Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Unit 9, Week 1, Day 4, Dictation. Normally, we would be completing this in our composition books. If you don't have your composition books, you can either print the paper from online, or you can just get any paper and pencil you have in your house to follow along. So we're going to begin with 3 sounds. I will make the sound, and I want you to echo. Number 1, what says ung? Be my echo. Ung. U-N-G says ung. Next one, number 2. What says I? I. I says I. Number 3. What says ang? Ang. Number 3 is A-N-G, says ang. Now we will work on words. In this unit, the review words are the same as the current words because what our focus is marking those words that we've been working on. So we're combining blends, we are combining digraphs and consonant, vowel, consonant words, and we're adding the markups. First one, be my echo. Twig, twig. Go ahead and put your elbow up and we're going to tap out the word. Twig. What do you hear? T-W-I-G. Okay, are you ready for the markup? Twig. One breath, that means one syllable. So we're going to scoop our syllable, or you can underline it. Either way is fine. Now, the I says I because it's followed by a consonant G. So the I is going to get a breathe. And then down below, we are going to put a C because it is a closed syllable. Do you see a blend in the word? T, W is your blend. So each letter will get its own underline. Next word. Be my echo. West. West. Go ahead and put your elbow up for the tap out. W-E-S-T. What do you hear? W-E-S-T. W-E-S-T. Now for the markup. West. One breath, one scoop or underline. West. Now the E is followed by the S. Therefore, the E makes the eh sound. So it's short. It gets a breathe. And then down below, it's closed in. So it's a closed syllable. Do you have a blend in this word? The S-T. So each letter of the blend gets its own underline. Okay. Next word. We might echo. Tilts. Tilts. Do you have the base word? What is the base word? The base word is tilt. Elbow up. Let's tap the base word. T-I-L-T. What do you hear? T-I-L-T. No, that's our base word. The full word is tilts. So let's add our suffix S. Ready for the markup? Let's scoop our base word and we're going to circle the suffix. Now, the I says I because it has an L right after it. So let's give the I a breathe. And then down below, you're going to mark it closed. Do you have a blend? You have the L and the T. So each letter is going to get its own underline there. The L and the T. One more word. Be my echo. bench, bench. Go ahead and put your elbow up. Get ready for the tap. B-e-n-ch. What do you hear? B-e-n-ch. Okay, let's mark up that word. We are going to scoop our word bench. It's one syllable, one breath. Now I see my vowel here. The letter E is followed by the consonant N. So it says eh, like in ed. It's short, it gets a breathe. And then down below, let's mark it closed. Do you have a blend or a digraph? I see both in this word because I see the CH, so that is a digraph, but right next to it, I have the letter N, which is a consonant. So we're going to give the N its own underline. So that's a blend digraph. Make sure, boys and girls, that your paper, your marker board looks like mine and that you have all of those markups. It's good to practice. That way, when we have an assessment or you have to do it on your own, you know what to do. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to our trick words. Now, for the trick words, you're going to be my echo. We are going to trace using our fingers on a hard surface, and then we will write them on our paper. The first trick word. Your first trick word, be my echo. Say. Be my echo. Say. Okay, get your fingers ready for the trace. S-A-Y. Say. Now, record it on your paper. S-A-Y. Say. Okay, next trick word. Be my echo. Says. Says. Okay, let's trace the word. S-A-Y-S. Now we're going to write it on our paper. S-A-Y-S. Says. Very good. Are you ready for our sentence? Listen for the sentence, and then I need you to be my echo. Jill will get the doll in her crib. Jill will get the doll in her crib. Okay, I have my sentence frames already up. Jill will get the doll in her crib. I am going to circle the trick words. Jill will get the doll in her. So I circled the and I circled her. Those two words you can look up on your personal trick word wall. Now we will do this sentence together. Let's begin with Jill. Remember that bonus letter. Will also get a bonus letter. Jill and will are two rhyming words. Get. You remember how to spell the? T-H-E. Doll. D-O-L-L. Look at all of these bonus letters today. In her. Do you remember how to spell the trick word her? H-E-R. and the word crib. Crib. Okay, so now am I asking or am I telling? Jill will get the doll in her crib. I'm telling you. So therefore, I'm going to put a period at the end. Now let's check. Let's check our sentence. Did we begin? First, we checked and made sure we had every frame for every word. Now, did we begin with a capital letter? Yes. Did we end with a punctuation mark? Yes. Now I'm looking at my two trick words. Did we spell them correctly? Yes. Now, any words that we can tap out, unit words. We had Jill, we added our bonus letter. Will, we added our bonus letter. Get, that is a word that you can tap out. Doll is another word that you can tap out. Bonus letter L. In, you can tap that. And crib with the blend, the CR at the beginning. Now let's scoop our phrases. Jill will get the doll in her crib. Jill will get the doll in her crib. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you stayed with me. If you need to pause and go back to any area, you can go ahead and do that. Nice job and keep up the great work.